Yossi again. I'm here now. Can you hear me? Because even though I'm here, because I don't hear myself. Let's see. Am I plugged in over here? I'm plugged in, but I don't hear nothing. There's no lights going up and down. I should switch microphones. Testing. Oh, we can hear a little bit better on this one. Okay, let's see. Is this the one? Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, here we go. We're on this one. Okay. All right, Rabbi Erps, I got everything tuned up for you.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so then you're going to move over?
Well, okay. Is this the week you're gonna let me tell a story?
Not really.
Why not? You heard there was requests and everything.
I know. But I'm not ready to give that request. We'll see what happens when other Shani pops up.
It's closer than you think.
That's right. So we'll worry about it then, okay? Meanwhile, let's just remind everybody that you're listening to jrootradio.com. You can listen to us live on the telephone on 712-432-4217. That number again is 712-432-4217. Or you can listen to us live and follow the menu prompts, and follow that. You'll be able to check out archives. That means if you missed the show because perhaps you went to a chasna or a shefa brachas or bar mitzvah, or maybe you had to do your nails or something. I don't know, whatever it is. The bottom line is you can catch us on archives. Or live. You just follow the instructions over there. That number is 718-506-9099. So once again, that number is 718-506-9099. Okay, and you would like to remind everybody that donations are very well accepted here by Jroot Radio. You could send your donations to Jroot Radio, 2829 Nostrand Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11229. That address again is 2829 Nostrand Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11229.
And the number that we never have to say, of course, we're never going to say 718-683-5858 because everybody knows that number, right?
I hope so. Okay, anyways, if you'd like to text in a message or to ask information how to advertise or sponsor one of the radio programs, you could just always go over and text in at 347-927-8398. Or if you have a story idea or a story that you would like me to tell over, you can also text it in over there, 347-927-8398. And eventually, I get it forwarded to me. Okay, so now that we got that handled, okay, so we can put that out of the way, and I'd like to remind everybody,
this is where I come in.
no, this is where you go out.
No, I'm in.
No, out.
I'm in. No, out. I'm in.
All right, you're in. Okay, go ahead, do it.
All right, if anybody's interested, first of all, Rabbi Erps has, story CDs, and things like that. And most of them are not in stores. I'd say about 99.9 of them are not in the stores. So you can always order them, or, if you want that Rabbi Erps should either email you or fax you a list of the current titles and everything, you could just, call Rabbi Erps at 718-375-1294, leave a message even, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you, okay? And what else should I tell?
What do you mean, what else should you tell? You don't know? Okay, I'll take over from here. Okay, I'd like to remind everybody that the show of Koyach von der Moyach still exists. And even though the Others Abundant programs are, I don't want to say dying down, chas v'shalom, they're going to revive itself, but I mean, soon they're going to be changing the clock. So there aren't too many months of Shabbosim, except for the Others Abundant for the older people, because they can stay up late. But for the younger children, it will end. And I know that some places do it on Sundays because of that. So I'd just like to remind everybody that still available for the summertime or other Shabbosim. The next few weeks, no, but other times, yes. Okay, it depends. Sometimes I can do more than one if it's all, in the same neighborhood or timing works out. Anyhow, I'd like to remind everybody that the either storytelling or Kayaf Namayach, or Extreme Martial Arts demonstrations are available. If you need more information, you can call me at 718-375-1294. I'd like to remind all you head counselors and all you bungalow calling directors, day camp directors, camp directors, sleepaway camp directors, whatever it is, Be'ez Hashem, if you want to meet me personally and talk about all the information about my shows of Kayaf and Namayach, or the Extreme Martial Arts, or storytelling shows, and things like that, you can meet me personally. I will be there by that Camp Expo that's in the Palace tomorrow, Bez Hashem, you know. So if you want to meet me personally over there and you want to discuss it and work out, the dates or whatever it is and hire me, kol hakavod. Meanwhile, I think I got everything.
Your book.
Oh, yes, of course. I'd like to remind everybody that my book
Sally the Wagon Driver
is still available.
in stores.
Yes, I got that picture.
No. It has pictures in the book. You don't have the picture anymore because the picture in the book. You know, we got.
Y'all see?
I got the picture. Okay.
Anyhow, so I'd like to remind everybody that Purim is getting closer than you think. And uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Did you put bubble gum on my chair?
No, but it's a good idea.
Good. But Baruch Hashem, you didn't, did you?
No.
Oh, I get it. I switched to cheers. You look stuck.
What do you mean? I'm stuck?
Yeah, try to get up.
Oh no. My trick backfired. The bubble gum went on my pants instead of yours.
Well, that's what you get when you think about bad things. You know, it's nothing wrong, to make nice jokes on, during the month of Adar, but you always have to be very careful, that when you make these jokes or shtiklach, that nobody gets hurt in the process, Clean fun. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Like, let's say you walk into somebody's house and you say, "Hey, you're looking for your glasses. You reminded me of somebody. I had a friend of mine. He had 3 pairs of glasses." He had 3 pairs of glasses. What for? Well, one for nearsighted, one for farsighted, and one to find the other 2 pairs. Now, you see, that's a clean joke, and that's a clean fun, and nobody got hurt over there, and people laugh.
Oh, okay. You mean nobody would laugh if you sat down on bubble gum?
Maybe other people would laugh, but I certainly wouldn't. And you didn't laugh when you sat on the bubble gum, did you?
No, I didn't.
Now, before I go in and remind everybody that, yes, I do get a lot of these calls about the martial arts and the karate lessons, the qigong, the energy exercise lessons, the art lessons, things like this. And yes, I'm very backlogged, and I didn't forget your calls, and I sometimes call and you're not available, or vice versa, whatever it is, but we will eventually be in contact. And there might be a waiting list because most of the slots are taken anyways. But we'll make a waiting list because some people back out after a while, or when the weather gets nice, they like to do other things, whatever. Anyhow, so now we got that out of the way. Is there anything else I need to do?
Let's see. You told about the storytelling.
That's right.
You told about the book.
That's right.
You told the way you're gonna be tomorrow.
That's right.
Did you brush your teeth?
What does that have to do with the radio?
I don't know. Just asking to make sure.
Okay, so I guess we're ready to do the story then.
Oh, we forgot one very important thing.
You're right. You're so right. I'd like to remind everybody again that tonight's show is dedicated as a refuah shlema for Chaim Yosef Tzvi ben Sarah Miriam. That name again is Chaim Yosef Tzvi ben Sarah Miriam for refuah shlema. Okay, and now...
Wait a minute. Aren't you going to wish a mazel tov to your granddaughter?
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to do it. Okay, this is a special shout-out, mazel tov, to my own granddaughter, Reva Bryna-Stroh. Yes, Reva Bryna-Stroh got her first chumash today.
Yay!
Wow, you're excited.
I hope she's also.
Yes, she is. Okay, and they performed a beautiful chumash play today. All right, but we're going to go straight to the story now. Did we cover everything?
Let's see. I think so.
All right, okay. Now, I have a brand new story that somebody sent me, and I don't know all the facts, but I only have the facts that he sent, and he left out the Rav's name, so I have no idea who the Rav is, but it's a great story. And the name of the story is called One Drink Too Many.
Oh, it's a Purim story.
It could sound like...
And I'm ready for the story.
Okay. Now, this story happened at least 150 to 200 years ago, and we're talking about a guy named Chatzkala.
Oh, I have a cousin, Chatzkala.
Yossi.
Oh, well, everybody should know I have a cousin named Chatzkala.
Oh, Yossi.
Okay.
All right. Now, anyways, Chatzkala was a very special person.
I'm very special, too.
Yes, you are. We're all very special. Now, Yossi, can you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. Anyways, Chatzkala was in a very interesting business.
Oh, he sold toothbrushes, right?
No, that was the guy last week.
Oh. So what? I get it. The other guy last week sold the toothbrush, so this guy sold the. So, I can't stop laughing. He sells the toothpaste.
Very funny, but I think the guy last week sold the toothbrush and the toothpaste. But what do you give me this note over here?
I think you forgot one more item.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Some phone calls that we listened to on recordings after the show last week. Some people are under the impression that we see who's calling and then we pick whoever we want to call. That's not true. We take calls on first come, first pickup. I guess that's the way it is. First come, first basis. Okay, that means whichever call comes in first, that's the one we take. We are not prejudiced. We do not go over and say, I don't like that call. We're not going to take it. Nope, we don't do that. Sorry. As the phones ring, that's the way they're answered. Okay, so I hope, I don't want to mention anybody's name, but I hope that person who sent me that message understands that we do not take priority. We just answer the phone calls as they come in. And yes, it's not our fault, and it's not your fault either if we don't get to your call. You make a stadlis, and sooner or later you get through. Okay, so now we go to the story. One drink too many!
Yay!
One drink too many! All right, here we go. Okay, so now we start to talk about Chatzkala.
My cousin?
No, not your cousin.
Can I do this? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, anyways, so let me tell you about Chatzkala. Chatzkala lived in the shtetls, and he lived like a shtetl yid.
So he was a farmer?
No. He did a different kind of business.
I know, he doesn't sell toothpaste.
No, he doesn't sell toothpaste, nor the toothbrush. Now, Yosla, can I?
Yeah, sure. You can sing together with me. Misha,
Yeah, Yossi. I know it's other, but please, I got a story to tell.
Oh, okay. Maybe if you let me tell the story, then I could be quiet.
Really? If I let you tell the story, then you'll be quiet?
Sure, I could be very quiet during the story.
Then how are you going to tell the story?
Well, what I meant was, I would tell the story, but I would be quiet. But I didn't mean that kind of quiet. I would be quiet, but I wouldn't talk in between. Like, I can't interrupt myself, can I?
With you, I never know. Okay, anyways, here we go. This story goes back over 150 to 200 years ago, and Chatzkala, his job that he did was he was an animal tradesman. He sold and bought animals.
Really?
Yes. He took these animals, he would buy them in a marketplace, perhaps in one place, and then he would sell it for a higher price. And sometimes people came over to him because they knew that Chatzkala knows all about animals, and he's a very good seller, and he knows how to sell an animal with all the good miles of the animal and so on and so forth, whether it be a cow, whether it be a donkey, whether it be sheep or whatever. He knew how to do this very, very well, and that's how he made his living. And we'll go to Chatzkala right now. Chatzkala, you're up. Oh, Baruch Hashem, another very, very successful day. It's gewaldig. I must thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu, like I do every day that I do good business. Baruch Hashem, I made a sizable amount of money. And Baruch Hashem, I gave a sizable amount of tzedakah. It's gewaldig. Tomorrow is another day. And sure enough, the next day came, and the market was still going on, and people still had animals to sell. And there was Yuri. Yuri was a goy, but he sold animals, and he knew that Chatzkala would buy his animals because he usually had good animals. And Yuri saw Chatzkala.
This is very good. I can go over to him. Yes, I could go over to him and offer him to buy my 2 oxen over here. Okay. There Chatzkala is calling out over there.
Okay, Rabbi say, everybody here to see, it's another day in the marketplace, and, if it's okay with you people, I like to buy some animals, and then I like to sell them, or if you want, I will sell your animals, whatever it is. I'm here at your service. You know me, Chatzkel the animal trader. Okay, here I am.
Hello there. How are you, Chatzkala? What do you think it is today?
Well, it's a wonderful day. Baruch Hashem, the sun is shining.
That is very good. I brought my wife Natasha here, okay? She gonna be witness.
A witness to what?
Well, I know you like my animals, yes or no?
Yes, I usually do, but I'm going to have to examine to make sure they're good.
Well, very good. Look over here and tell me what you got here.
All right, I see you have 2 oxen here. They look pretty strong. They look pretty well fed. I like the way they look. All right, they're pretty soft, big hairs, pretty strong. They can carry heavy loads, and they look fairly young, comparably speaking. I have a good couple of years left. Okay, you know what? If you give me both of them, I'll give you 1,400 zlotys. What do you say?
1,400 zlotys. That's better than when I thought. I thought you were going to give me 1,200 zlotys. You're going to give me 1,400 zlotys for this? Wow, how come?
Well, I don't like to cheat anybody. I'm a very honest person, you know that. And chas v'sholom, I would never, just because you don't know much about animals, I would never tell you that I will only give you 400 for each and then sell it for a much, much, much bigger profit. I would never do that. No, 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 no. I'm honest, and I like to do business very well, no matter who I do business with. Whether I do business with a yid or a guy, I still gonna do a very good business, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to give you what I honestly feel it's worth.
All right, I take 1,400 zlotys. Okay, Natasha, do you see this? Haskell giving me 1,400 zlotys. Can you see this? You see what he's doing? He give me 1,400 zlotys. Yes, I see he giving you 1,400 zlotys. Wonderful, great, fantastic. All right, okay, you give me money, you take the oxen. There you go. Goodbye. Wow. Ha, this is great. You know, I have some extra money, so we don't even have to touch this money yet. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Well, I was thinking, you know, we make good sale here, yes? Yes. So what you want to do? Well, what do you mean what I want to do? I want to go to the bar. I want to drink. I want to get what the Jews call shiker, you know, drunk. Oh, but you don't have to do that. Listen, Natasha, we made good this. We made good. You sounded like you're drunk already. You didn't even drink yet. I'm practicing. Don't worry. Anyways, let me go to the bar. I meet you later. Okay. In the meantime, you take the 1,400 zlotys and put it in a good place in their house, yes? Yes, of course I will do that. Yes, 100%. Good, very good. Now let me go into the bar. Dum. Here I am. Let me open up the door. Okay, I'm inside. Hey, bartender, you there? Hey, Moshke, give me drink.
I can only give you a drink if you're going to pay for it. You know what I mean?
No problem. I have extra money today. Here you go. I want strong stuff, yes? Give me the strongest stuff you have.
All right, I give you. Here you go. Drink. Try not to drink too much. Last time they had to carry you out.
That was last time. Oh, look who's here. My friend, Dimitrik. How are you?
Oh, Yuri! This is good to see you, my good friend Yuri! Hey, let's drink together.
Yes, let's drink together, but you pay for your own drink.
I thought you were going to treat me.
Yes, I was going to treat you to your own drink. All right, let's drink. Let's go, drink.
Yeah.
This stuff is good, I telling you. Hip, hip, hurrah.
All right. Yeah, you know, I don't like to get drunk too much. I make believe I drink. Yuri, he could drink, oh boy, but when he drinks like a drunk and drunk like a drink. Whatever, oh, he go crazy. I have to watch him. I make believe I drink with him, but then I don't drink with him. So this way somebody's around to carry him home. All right, let's see what goes on. Hey, Yuri, you had enough to drink?
Not even enough to drink. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one more drink.
Okay, very good.
All right, here, what's the last of my little coins over here? All right, this one should do it. Say, by the way, the metric, do you know what happened to me today?
No, you don't tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
All right, I tell you what happened. I see. I brought 2 oxen to the middle of the marketplace, you know? And this man, this Jewish man by the name of anyway, this guy Chatzkeller, he come there to the marketplace, yes? And then what he do is he like my animals. So I tell him the animals costed, how you say, 1,400 zlotys. So I give him the 2 oxen.
Oh, so of course, then he probably gave you the 1,400 zlotys, yes?
That's the problem. I don't remember. I don't think he paid me. I think that I should go collect the money from him right now.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think good idea. Because if you collect the money, it's not very good idea. Because maybe he paid you.
Maybe he did not pay me. You know what? You come with me. And this way, when I fall asleep, when I get drunk, you pick me up and carry me home like you always do. But in the meantime, while I'm awake, I want to go over and I want to get my money from
Yes, okay, let's go.
And sure enough, they went towards Chatzkeller's barn. And Chatzkeller was sitting in the barn, and he had a little lantern on. And it was a kerosene lantern. And he was sitting there. And he was counting his profits for the day and trying to figure out how much money he should set aside for Misa. And in the background, you heard a little But of course, because good old Chatzkeller was a very, very frum Yid, he was very orthodox, he made sure that the animals were separate. He kept the sheep by one place, and he kept the horses in another, and so on and so forth. Ah, yes. He made sure there was no kalayim, that's for sure. Meanwhile, as he was counting, suddenly he heard some wobbly footsteps.
What's this going on here? Do I have footsteps? It's pretty late at night. I wonder who's there. Oh, let me see what's going on here.
Open the door! Open! I bang door! Bang, bang, bang! Zit, 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 krach, beam! Boom, boom, boom! I break door down! Open door right now!
Sure sounds like Yuri. Yuri, is that you?
Yes! You not open door, I break door. 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute, I'll open the door. Relax. What's the problem over here? Okay. I opened the barn door. What's the problem?
That's the problem. I need to speak to you.
All right, you're speaking to me, but you smell drunk. You smell like schnapps. You smell like a whole barrel of schnapps. You know what? I don't think it's a good idea that, you know what I mean? I really don't think it's a good idea that you should be here.
What do you mean? Oh, so it's true then, yes?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But I think that you're drunk and you should go home before you do something that you're not going to like.
I ain't gonna like what I do. I come here because, you know, this morning or afternoon or the evening, whatever it was, I selling you. I sold you or I gave you. No, I sell you. I give. Yeah, wait. I give you, yeah.
Hast mir verkauft.
Whatever, yes. Okay, I selling you 2 oxen, yes?
Yes, you did.
So now I'm here to collect their money.
What? Yuri, please. We Jewish people have a thing called V'nahafachu. We have a Mishnech Zadim, Simcha, things like that. But this is the real V'nahafachu over here. So, you want to tell me what's going on here?
What do you mean what's going on here? You got my oxen?
Sure. They're over there in the corner over there.
That's right. So now, yeah, you have my oxen, and I got to get the money.
But I paid you. I paid you the money. Ask your wife. She has the money.
It's not going to help to go because you're not giving me money. Dimitri, you stay by door.
Yes, I stay by the door. No problem. You want to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, I'm going to tell you. You have to pay me 1,400 zlotys for the 2 oxen because you're not paying me yet.
I paid you. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't pay me. You didn't pay me.
Yeah, I did. I did pay you.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no. You have us all mixed up. I paid you.
No. You did not pay me.
Now listen here. Yuri, I paid you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You know what? You don't want to pay me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
All right, gonna tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm going to go over, and I'm going to take this iron rod over here from the barn, and I'm going to give you a bop on the head.
No, you shouldn't do that. That's not a nice thing. Because if you bop me on the head, I'm gonna get a boo-boo. I may bleed. You'll split my head open.
That's all right. I'm going to do that. And when you don't want me to do that, you pay me.
What are you talking about? I paid you already. Now, please, do me a favor and get out of here. Go home. Lie down. You're drunk. Listen to me. Dimitri, do me a favor. Your friend over here is very, very drunk. Why don't you take him home? I don't have to take him home. You owe him money. Give him the money. Oh, no. You're not so drunk, but he's drunk. Now, come on. If you don't believe me, just go ask his wife. Ask his wife. She was there when I gave the money. He wanted a witness, and she saw. She was there. She took the money. I'm telling you.
I don't believe you. Because if I took the money, I would have the money, and I don't have it in my pocket, you know? Okay, here I come. I'm going to hit you in the head because you are not giving me the money.
No. Don't do that. No. Don't do that because somebody could get hurt like that.
Yeah, but you don't understand.
I understand fully. You do me a favor and don't you dare come any closer.
I coming closer. I taking the stick. I'm going to take this metal rod. I'm going to bop you over the head. What do you say?
I say you're crazy. Get out of here. Leave. Dimitri, do me a favor. Take him out of here.
I no take nothing. I stand there, watch the door. You give money, everything over.
But I paid him already. This is ridiculous. I don't understand you people. Uh-oh, he's coming at me. I'll just dodge him right here. He swing once. He's swinging twice. He's swinging again. Whoa, that was close. Dimitri, do me a favor. Take him away.
Oh, no, take him away. I'm enjoying the show. Very funny. Yeah. You run funny. You dodge like this, dodge like that. It's not bad. Give him money. I take him away.
No. I paid him already. I'm not going to pay him twice. I'm very sorry. I don't have such money like that. I'd rather give the money to poor people.
Yes, I understand that, but it's too late. Give him money.
All right, that's it. I've had it from now till here. I'm going to take this metal rod, and I'm going to hit you so hard, I'm going to split your head open, then I'm going to take all the money anyways. Here I come.
And at the last moment, suddenly, Chatzkala, he dodged that swing. And this person, this Yuri, swung so hard and so fast that he fell and toppled over with the rod. And when he fell, his head went into one of the metal gates that held some of the animals. And he hit his head real hard. Boom! And he fell straight to the floor. And there was blood gushing.
Oh, that's just terrible. What are we going to do?
Ah, yes, it is terrible. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to let the story go on.
But.
Don't worry. Everything has a happy ending when I tell stories. And if it's not, I'll always let everybody know in advance. Meantime, this one does. Rest assured.
All right, rest assured. Rabbi Erps.
Relax, Yossi. Continue, guys.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be laying on the floor here, right? I'm bleeding on the floor.
Yes, you're bleeding on the floor. All right. Okay, everybody back to your positions. Okay, roll it. One drink too many. Okay, take it away. Okay, you hit my friend. Oh boy, what are we gonna do now? Get up, Yuri. Get up from floor. Yuri, get up. What's the matter with you? But Yuri didn't get up. Yuri wasn't moving. He was just groaning every now and then.
Ah, oh, ah, eh, oh, ah.
And he went through the whole Nakudas like that. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. But anyways, after a while, what he ended up doing was he called for his son, and his son Duvi.
Can I play Dovey? Can I play Dovey?
Okay, you can play Duvi if he'll keep you quiet.
I'll be quiet except for my lines.
Okay, go. All right, go ahead.
Yes, Tati, what do you want?
Yeah, Yuri, do me a favor. I mean, not Yuri. I mean, Dubi. Oh, boy. I'm so confused. I'm so excited.
I know. He fell on the floor and he's bleeding. You want me to call a doctor?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Do me a favor. Call a doctor. Call a doctor, okay? Very much. And maybe call the police also, okay?
Okay, I'll call the police also.
And sure enough, he ran away. And he didn't run away.
I know you wanted to say run away because you want me to run away.
No. Just kidding, Yossi.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go get the doctor.
And sure enough, he went to get the doctor. And don't forget the police.
I'll get the police also.
And sure enough, he got the police and the doctor. And the doctor came in and said, "Yes, now please move over to the side, please, for a minute. Let me examine this person. Oh, it's a very bad wound on the head. He lost a lot of blood. All right. Yuri, can you hear me? Yuri, I'm talking to you. I think that the wound caused Yuri to go deaf because he can't hear me. You going to check to see if he's alive? Yeah, sure. Let me see. He has no pulse. He's not breathing. You know something? I think he died. He died? He died? Oh, no. And all of a sudden the policeman said, "All right, just a minute now. Let's not lose our cool over here. All right, tell me, Mr. Chatzkala. His name is Chatzkala. All right, Mr. Chatzkala, tell me exactly what happened." Well, he came into my barn here while I was, going through my books to make sure everything is okay and everything. And what happened was he came in and he was very drunk and he wanted money from me, but I paid him already. And then, when I didn't want to pay him, so he picked up that metal rod, which is lying right next to him. And then all of a sudden, he tried to hit me with it, and I dodged him. And then when he missed me, he fell over and he bumped his head right into that gate right over there. And that's what happened. All right, okay. I guess it might be an accident. But suddenly, the Matrix spoke up. "1 second, Mr. Policeman. I was there too. I know exactly what happened. This man, Chatzkala, he no pay. Not during the daytime. No. Officer, I did pay. If you don't believe me, go ask his wife. Ask Yuri's wife. She was there." Let me hear what he has to say. "He no pay. So what he want to do is follows. See, cause he no pay, and then Yuri come to collect money, don't want to pay him. So therefore, he push Yuri, and Yuri pick up metal to try to defend himself. And what happened was is that... Well, just a minute. Yuri is so much bigger than Chatzkala. You expect me to believe that?" Yes, looks are deceiving. This man, Chatzkala, whatever his name is, he very strong. Anyway, so he push Yuri, he push him very hard, and he push him again and again until he hit his head. And every time he push him, he say, "I want to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I want to kill you." He keeps saying that, yes. I see. Well, we have an eyewitness over here, and I'm afraid we'll have to take you and bring you to jail, and then we'll make an investigation, and perhaps it'll go to trial. But you don't understand. This is ridiculous. It's just the opposite. This person, Dimitri, is in on it. All you have to do is ask his wife. Well, I guess in a court of law, we'll probably do that. And since we're a small shtetl, we'll have to go to a bigger shtetl where they have bigger judges that deal with capital punishment and capital crimes like this. Okay? Sorry. Meantime, we'll put you in jail. And sure enough, they put him in jail. And his family was crying out to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and they were saying Tehillim, and they were davening as best as they can. And then they transferred Chatzkala to a bigger shtetl. And there was a Rav. But the person who sent me the story didn't tell me the Rav's name. I may have forgotten. So just for the easiness of the story, we're going to call this Rav, we're going to call him Rav David. That's what we're going to call him for the sake of the story. So we don't call him,
I know, so don't call it Rav Poloni Ben Bloni.
right, whatever. Okay, we're going to call him Rav David. Okay, so Rav David, he went over and he heard about this terrible tragedy, and he demanded to speak to the lawyer that was appointed by the court to defend Chatzkala. And the lawyer came forward. Yes, what can I do for you, Rabbi? Is there something you want?
Yes, there is something I want. It appears to be that you are the appointed lawyer, but I'm sure that Chatzkala probably promised you a little more money if you're going to really work hard and try to free him. So this is what I want from you. I want you to free him. You understand?
But Rabbi, we got a very tough situation here, you see. See, Rabbi, let me explain you. See, it so happens is that there's an eyewitness, see. Now, actually, we just have to really prove that he was drunk, meaning that Yuri was drunk, not Dimitri, because Dimitri doesn't smell like alcohol. But Yuri does, but now they could say it's just he threw up because of the zets of the head. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Now, if we go to the bar, the Jewish person is going to be afraid to testify because he's afraid that if he says something that's going to be in your favor, then everybody's going to make a pogrom and then wreck his bar, his kretschmer, you know what I mean? The tavern is going to be ruined, and he doesn't want to do that.
I see. So you're saying that he doesn't want to get involved because it could be dangerous for him. Okay, fine. So let's look into the Torah. The Torah sagt sich azoi. Tzedek, tishbo. Wait a second. I didn't think of this before. You know, Mr. Lawyer.
Yes.
Mr. Lawyer, let me tell you something. First of all, I got news for you. It just so happens that our Torah tells us that the person should say emes all the time and not say chas v'sholom a lie. In Lashon HaKodesh, a lie is a sheker. Now let's look at emes. It's the first letter in the alphabet from the Hebrew letters. Mem is the middle, and sof is the end. You understand? Now, if a person fears HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is the Aleph, the Echad, then he could live long because he's going to tell the emes. But if you take away the Echad, you start believing in Hashem, and you start switching over to the side of Sheker, then you only have left Mace, Mem Sof Mace. The person will die. Could die before his time. But now let's look at another thing. The Aleph has two legs. It could stand and balance. The Mem has two legs. It could stand and balance. The Tov, it has two legs. Could stand and balance. Now let's look at the Sheker. First of all, the letters are the last few letters of the alphabet before the very last one. But they're not in order, because it should be Kuf, Rei, Shin. But it's not, because it teaches us that the person says a Sheker, everything is mixed up. Not just that. But let me tell you something else. You see, each letter has only one leg. You see the Shin, when you see the printed in the Siddur, it's maybe a flat, but in Safras, it comes to a point. So, obviously, the Shin cannot stand so long, but it's balanced because it has two arms on each side and one in the middle, the head, whatever you want to call it, and it could balance. But eventually, nobody can stand on their foot forever. So that represents a lie that is a little bit harder to prove. Then the Reish, let's go to the Reish for a minute. We'll come back to the Kuf in a second. The Reish is top heavy. It's not balanced. So it's like a person sitting on one foot, but holds something, it topples him over. So that's a lie that you can see 1, 2, 3. And then there's the lie of the Mitrik, and the lie of Yuri's wife.
Well, I'm not sure I follow this, but you want to explain this to me?
Yes. You see, the Kuf has two legs, but they're not even. One leg is shorter and one leg is longer. So no matter what, they can't stand on both legs at the same time. So what happens is, it stands on one leg,
Then when it gets tired, it stands on the other leg. That represents a person who keeps changing their story. But listen, I have a plan. Listen to me. Come over here. Yeah, sure. You seem to be very smart, Rabbi. What's this plan? Listen to me. That's a very good plan. I like that plan. Whoa. You're very smart. Where do you get your wisdom? Through the Torah. Okay, you're going to do this? Sure will. Sure will. And so, sure enough, the next thing you noticed was that this here particular lawyer went over to one of the neighbors of Natasha. Natasha was the wife of Yuri. So she went over. Actually, no, I mean the lawyer went over. The lawyer went over to a neighbor of Natasha, knocked on the door. Just a minute, I'm coming. And sure enough, he opened the door. And as he came out, yes, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? Mm-hmm. Listen to me. I'm going to pay you money if you do the following. But you can't say you heard it from me. If you say you heard it from me, I won't give you the money. Got that? And if you do this well, in a few days, I'm going to give you more money to say something else. What do you say? Will you pay me? I'll say whatever you want. Yeah, sure. I'll even say I like to eat pickles without onions. You do? You like pickles without onions? Oh, whatever. Anyways, sure, what do you want me to do? And he told her what to do. He told him what to do, I should say. And he went to the door, and he knocked on Natasha's door, and Natasha opened the door, and she came to the door. Yes, what is it? What do you want from me? Yet you see I'm still busy mourning and crying for my poor husband. Good, there's going to be a trial, and then at the trial, they're going to prove that this Jewish person is the one who killed my husband. Yeah, I'm sure they will do that. Listen, I was thinking something. I am your neighbor, and I know that your husband gets drunk a lot, so, probably what the Jew says is true. But if we want that the judge should believe your story and the Mitrich story, so then you cannot show off that you have the money. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I have the money. Of course I have the money. I'm going to spend it. No, that's exactly my point. If people are going to see that you go into town and you start spending the money and you buy this and you buy that and you buy this and you buy that, you buy this, you buy a little bit of this, a little bit of that, they're going to wonder where you got the money from. Then they're going to believe the Jewish person. You understand? Oh, so what should I do? Don't spend the money until after the judgment, okay? Okay. You're such a nice neighbor. I like you very much. You thank you. I mean, you should thank. I mean, I thank you. Whatever, okay? Yeah, okay. And sure enough, they waited until the trial was getting closer. And then one day before the trial began, this neighbor came again because he got paid again. And he knocked on the door again. And Natasha opened the door again. Different kind of doors. Okay, anyways, what happened was Natasha came to the door. Oh, yes, my wonderful neighbor. What is it that you want to do for me this time? Well, I was just thinking. Today is the main part of the trial. I really don't think with you testifying and with Dimitri testifying and all the evidence is going to be piled up against the Jewish person. So they're going to be forced to find him guilty. Then, right after they sentence him to be either in jail or hang him or whatever, you can go spend the money because the judgment is over. So, I were you, I would take all the money, put it in my pocket, go to the trial. And then when the trial is over and they sentence the Jew, it is too late. Then you go and you celebrate. What do you say? You're so smart. I like that idea. Very, very good idea. I will take this money with me. Very good idea. And so, sure enough, when she traveled to that shtetl, that was a bigger shtetl than where they lived, and where the trial was going to be, the judge gave a clap on the table with his hammer. Order! Order! Order in the court! I demand order! Everybody order!
Oh, everybody order? Okay, I'll have a salami sandwich with a little mustard and a pickle, please.
Yeah, and I'll have some French fries, okay?
Not that kind of order. What's the matter with you people? Order in quiet.
Oh, I got it. I'll write down my order. I want 2 hamburgers with lettuce, onions, pickles, tomatoes, and a little sauce on the side.
Please.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, no problem.
And so, sure enough, the judge finally got the order, and no delivery boy came, don't worry. Anyways, so what happened was this. The judge, he called for order, and the prosecutor from the court came up and he said,
Gentlemen, we would like to call up right now for a moment. We'd like to call up this person, Chatzkala.
and they called up Chatzkala, and Chatzkala told over his whole story.
And then the prosecutor said, and now that he told his story, I would like to call up some witnesses.
And of course, he called up Dimitrik, and Dimitrik stuck to his testimony. And then they called up the wife, and Natasha stuck to her testimony. And then, part of the plan that the rabbi said, the plan that Rab David said, all of a sudden, the lawyer went up there and said, if you don't mind, it's my turn to ask some questions, so I'd like to ask you some questions. Now, are you 100% sure that he said that he's going to push him and he wants to kill him? Yes, 400%, not 100, 400%. I was standing there, I'm telling you, it was 400%. I see, you're saying it's 400%, but you're showing 3 fingers. Well, yes, because, yeah, 400%, that's what I did. I see, okay. So you for sure saw it. Okay, now, may I ask Natasha, you're the wife of Yuri? Yes, I am the wife of Yuri, now what? All right, so tell me, you were there? Yes, I was there. And what the Jewish person Chatzkele say, he said that when the Jew take the oxen, and then after that, tonight, you come back and take, the money. But my husband go there, and then you know the rest. He killed my husband. And all of a sudden, the lawyer for Chatzkele said, excuse me, Your Honor, may I mention something? It's a very tense moment, and, we need a little recess to calm down, and I need a little thinking time. So if you don't mind, Your Honor, could you call a recess?
Oh, yes. Okay. Recess. The court will now recess. We will readjoin in 15 minutes.
And sure enough, the people did not go out of the courtroom. They started to stand around and schmooze. And that moment, the lawyer for Chatzkele went over to Yuri's wife, Natasha. After hearing your testimony, and you're so solid in your testimony, and Dimitrik, I see that this Jewish person, Chatzkele, is very guilty. Yeah, I didn't realize how guilty he was, It's a shame. Oh, well, I guess when the recess is over, the judge will continue, and I guess, unfortunately, my client will be found guilty. Oh, by the way, can you do me a favor? What is the favor that you want? Well, I have here a 10 zloty bill, and I need to have 2 5 zloty bills. Are you able to do that for me? Oh, you want me to change that for you? Yeah, this guy's such a nice lawyer. He doesn't try too hard for that Chatzkele. He already says he's guilty. He's favoring me. I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna give him change. Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay, let me see your 10 zloty. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me pull out from my pocket here 2 5 zloty bills. Here you go, 1, and there's 2. Okay, is that good? Yeah. But wait a minute. This looks a little strange. What are you talking about, little strange? What's the matter with it? It's 5 zlotys each. You give me 10, I give you 2 5s, right? Yeah, but it's just something. Oh my goodness! Your Honor, please get the police over here. It's an emergency. What's the matter? What's going on here? What's the problem? What's going on? What's going on? Well, Your Honor, I can't believe it. Do you remember there was somebody going around town giving away counterfeit money, fake money? I think we found the person. It's this lady. I can't believe it. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Well, I just asked you to change for me a 10 zloty bill, and you gave me 2 5s.
That's right, that's correct, no?
Yes, it's correct, but you gave me fake ones, 2 fake ones. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? If I was you, I would give up all the money right now and give it to the judge because, otherwise your sentence is going to be pretty big.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Well, it's a big crime to give fake money, fake money like this. That could put you in the jail maybe 10, 20 years, The evidence is right here. You're passing it on. You just passed it on to me.
No, 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 no. I'm not going to jail. No, 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 no.
What are you talking about? You're the one that gave me the money.
No, 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 no. This is not my money.
What are you talking about? You said this is your money.
No, 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 no. This money come from the Jewish person over there, Chatzkala.
Excuse me? Comes from the person? Judge, are you listening?
Oh, yes, I'm quite so listening. What's going on here? What is she saying?
No, no, I won't go to jail for anybody. This person, Chatzkala, he definitely beyond the shadow of a doubt. There's no question about it. This guy Chatzkala, he paid for the 2 oxen. He really did, and this is his money. Yeah. Just that there was an accident with my husband, and then I figured I might as well make money. That's the same deal, and then get rid of this Jewish person. It was all a lie. It's his money. It's his money. He should go to jail for the counterfeiting, not me, not me.
And all of a sudden, the lawyer for Chatzkala started laughing. Here, do me a favor before I continue laughing. Take out the money.
Here, it's all here. It's all his money. Count it up.
Very interesting. It equals exactly 1,400 zlotys. The money that he supposedly didn't get.
I didn't get it because it's counterfeit, right?
No, actually, it's good money.
What? But you told me.
Yeah, I know what I told you. I told you that to trick you.
What are you talking about? To trick me? What do you mean? What do you mean?
The 2 5 zlotys, they're kosher.
What? What mean kosher?
Like the Jews say, it's good 5 zlotys. There was no counterfeit there.
What you said?
I know what I said. And since you lied, and it's just like the rabbi said, sheker can never stand because you were like the person that changes, sides. You were like the kuf. Okay, so, Your Honor, I think you know what to do.
Oh, yes, I do. Gentlemen, everybody, come back to order. Order in the court. I told ya, I want a salami. Not that kind of order.
Oh, we're having dairy. I'll have lox with a little bit of cream cheese.
Not that kind of order. Well, right now, it seems to be that Chatzkala's story is 100% correct. And you, Dimitrik, you were a false witness. You said a lie. And you, Natasha, you said a lie also. You're a disgrace to the memory of your husband, Yuri. You're a disgrace to everybody in this community. And hereby, what I suggest is that instead of the Jew Chatzkala going to jail, you and Dimitrik will go to jail. The Jew Chatzkala is free to go.
And sure enough, Chatzkala thanked HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And after he thanked HaKadosh Baruch Hu, things would slowly get back to normal. But of course, he definitely had the lesson to be more careful when he handles with people. And that's what he did. But the Iker thing is, if a person goes with MS, then MS will always come out on top. And you see, if a person drinks, the real MS comes out. If a person's a nice guy, it'll come out when he's drunk. If a person is not a nice guy, it's going to come out when he's drunk. Because when nichnas yayin, nichnas soid. When wine goes in, secrets come out.
Wow, that was terrific. Hey, look, I looked at the clock, Rabbi Erps. We got about 4 minutes and 3.5 seconds. 4 minutes and 2.5 seconds. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. We have a few minutes left to take some phone calls.
Okay, we can take a few phone calls. Okay, very good. Hello, you're on the air. What is your name and what lesson do you learn in tonight's story?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air. What is your name and what lesson do you learn in tonight's story?
Aaron Solutsky. And that when you lie, the truth will always come out.
That is correct. Very good. Thank you.
And also, the story that you said on Wonder Words this week
Yes.
was last week's story, right?
That's correct, but I told it a little bit different and I changed the lesson more.
That's what I told my brother. Okay, fine.
I never tell the
Bye.
story the same way twice. I could tell the same story the same night, 4 different places, and I'll tell it different each time. Okay, very good. Okay, hello, you're on the air. What is your name and what lesson you learned tonight's story?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air. What lesson you learned in tonight's story?
My name's Chaim Bisavitsky, Harav Agayin,
Oh,
and I learned the story for the Emes and exclamation from Saddam Aram Simcha.
that's also there. We stuck that in always. We always do it during the month of Adar. Very good. Okay, good to hear from you. Okay, hello, you're on the air. What is your name and what lesson you learned tonight's story?
Yehuda Lowy.
Yehuda Lowy. Ah, very good. You finally got back on. Okay, so what lesson you learned tonight's story?
You should always be honest. You shouldn't lie, and you should have a talk on Hashem.
Very good. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, hello, you're on the air. What is your name and what lesson you learned tonight's